and loses. Tars up 30-26 on a 6-0 run here, 7-0 run. And here comes Skoog. Already hit a couple of threes. Tars in the woman-to-woman defense. Madeline Lang works to Skoog. Now they get it to Springs. Double teamed, almost tipped away by Andrews. In the corner, Asia Royster. Now they throw it inside to Springs. Misses the shot, but draws the foul. You got to front her. And that was a great lob pass. And once they get it in her hands, something good's going to happen for St. Leo. All the players with green shoes. Good look there. I like the green uniform with the gold numbers. And now to cut it to a three-point game. Springs now 3 of 4 from the line as she hits. Transferred from Daytona State College. And now can cut it to 2. Looking for her 14th point. Oh, there was stepping into the lane. And that's not going to count because Brierly stepped into the lane. It did go in. Gina Brierly was in a hurry to get in there to rebound the basketball. Now pressure by St. Leo as Betts now will get it. And they work it over to Andrews. Andrews, oh, you got to be careful. She dribbled into the double team and then dribbled out. Now here's Brittany Betts now at midcourt. Kicks it over to Engler. Now to Vernisha Andrews. Andrews has it tipped, but she'll get it back. Now to Betts. Loads up a 3 and hits the 3. Great feed. Andrews found the open shooter. And Brittany Betts now with 5 gives Rollins a 6-point lead. St. Leo trying to double team the ball and had done a good job of it to that point. Now Madeline Lang, they're looking, of course, for Springs. Lang around the screen, now kicks it over on the side to Royster. Royster in the lane, now they give to Springs. She's going to want to drive. She backs up her 15-footer off the mark, rebound to Engler. Engler now on the floor, Royster on her, and she will dribble at midcourt, and oh boy, Royster's very quick, and Julia almost lost that one. Denise Daniels, now to Engler, they're all over her. Here's Edwards turning, and she will fire it up, no good. Rebound will come down to Royster. Little turnaround move, 6-point Rollins lead with 3:10 remaining. Royster carries the ball and now throws to Madeline Lang. Coach Crocitto signaling the play. I'm sure it's going to be something to get it to Chelsea Springs. Lang now will work it to Skoog. Gets it back now to Springs. Top of the key in the corner. Royster goes baseline on Daniels. Now spins it back out. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Chelsea Springs will fire it up in and out, and a rebound will come down, and a foul on Skoog. Beautiful rebound by Andrews, and the foul is going to send Andrews the other way to shoot 2. And that foul whistled down on Skoog. I believe, let's see, they got Brierly up on the board. We get 13 or 33. Should be, well, they're going to put 33 up there. Now they switch it. It's the second foul on Skoog. Andrews at the line. Just a 38% shooter, but she's gotten better as she started putting air under those shots, and she knocks that one down. Nobody hustles more in this league, nobody, than Vernisha Andrews, the Lake Mary graduate. Rosser is back in, and people moving around the lane. Vernisha gives it back to Retha Johnson, and we'll wait. Joe Bistro into the lineup for the Tars. Joe already with a couple of threes in the game for an 8-point lead. Comes up short. They're going to call Rosser over the back on that one? Yeah. 4th foul. That'll be the second, I believe, on Tiana. So 2 on Tiana, 2 on McClendon, 2 on Engler. Now Tiana's got to be careful in the last 2:46 here. 7-point lead. Andrews' free throw, by the way, was short. And here comes Lang, gives off to Springs. Got to be careful. Andrews is on her, and she's going to, oh, she looked like she got away with a little bit of a walk. And now back to Lang. Lang will fire one up and hit a three-pointer. She's 4 for 30, and she hits the three-pointer. Now 5 for 31, about 15%. Cuts the Rollins lead to 4. Now Rosser on the side. Rosser throws it to Gilbert, and we're going to have a foul over the back. Marie will shoot 2. Woo. That pass is a little long and looked like Brierly got a piece of it. Dave Bowie says she got a piece of Gilbert. And for Gina, her second. 2 shots now for Gilbert. Marie missed her first, but she's an 84% shooter. What a career she has had here at Rollins, and what a great personality she is. In school, working a job, leading the troops here. She has just been terrific. 5 years. She had a sophomore year that was lost to injury, and she clinks it off the front rim. Rebound, though, to Daniels. Oh, she misses the layup. She turned around now. She'll commit a foul. Oh, man. Denise got the rebound, turned around and missed the layup, and then committed a foul. And that was questionable right there. 2 people going for the ball. And that's going to send Springs to the line for 2 more. Springs now shooting her 6th and 7th free throws of the half. And she can cut it to a 4-point game here. And does. 70% shooter. And substitution is going to come in. Brierly out with her 2 fouls. And into the ball game will come Courtney Cox, a freshman from St. Augustine, Florida, 6'1". Another one for Springs. That will spin out. And away comes Gilbert. 2 minutes remaining. Tars up by 4. Pressure in backcourt. Denise Daniels across the line to Bistro. Bistro throws it to Rosser. And now on the side, Gilbert loaded up, didn't shoot it. Now we'll dump it down to Denise Daniels. What a feed by Gilbert, and Daniels will finish by laying it up and in. Tars up by 6. Here's Madeline Lang, who hit her 5th three-pointer of the year. Oh, they get it to Springs. Got to be careful with Rosser in there. Three-pointer by Cameron Cox, way off the mark, but Springs will rebound. And that rebound, to Royster, and it'll be another possession for St. Leo, who are out-rebounding, the best rebounding team in the conference. Royster's going to fire one up and knock down a three-pointer. 19% shooter, everything going in for St. Leo. And here's Daniels. Daniels will kick it off to Bistro. Bistro had an open. Rosser didn't see her, now we'll throw it away. Let's throw it right to Asia Royster. And now with a 3-point disadvantage and 1 minute remaining, they throw it to Springs. Got Rosser on her. Now we'll hand to Royster, who will jump up a 15-footer and hit it. Wow. 7 for her, averages about 7, cuts it to a 1-point game. Now Rollins could get 2 for 1 if they hurry, and they're not. They're slowing it down. 40 seconds remaining. Tars up by 1. Now they throw it to Royster, and she will go up and draw the foul on Courtney Cox, I believe. And she will shoot 2 with 31.3 remaining. Rosser at the line is just 1 for 3, 64% shooter. A sophomore. Every free throw they're missing is just coming up short. And they missed that one short. Rollins now 4 for 11 at the line. I think all 7 of those have been short. Rosser 1 more to give Rollins a 2-point lead. And she does. Now Rosser is 2 for 5 at the line. She'll come out to avoid possibility of a 3rd foul, and Kivana Edwards is in. McClendon's been on the bench a long time with 2 fouls. And now St. Leo can hold it. They can tie with a 2, take a lead with a 3. St. Leo getting ready to attack the Rollins. Looks like woman-to-woman defense. 14-13. Brierly dribbling the midcourt. They want the ball in Springs' hands without question. 7, 6, 5. Brierly now to drive. Brierly stops, pops, misses the shot. Rebound by Springs. Won't go, but a beautiful putback as she was airborne and threw that ball up, and it went in and out. What a great play by